Alternate side parking is in effect and mass transit running on or close to schedule. Rosanna.
All right, thanks so much, Inez. In less than 3 hours, we will finally hear from Tiger Woods. He is expected to discuss the reports of his alleged affairs, possibly his treatment for sex addiction, and of course, his future in golf. Tonya Reiman is a body language expert and author of The Power of Body Language. Tonya, nice to have you here.
Thank you.
So what do you think we should look for to see real remorse in Tiger? Will he be crying? Should he cry?
You know, what happens, really have to realize it's context and environment dependent. And what that means is he's going to be in a really tough position. He's going to be in a restrained environment. So his body language might be a little restrained as well. Things I'm looking for are eye contact, but at the same time, he's probably going to look down if he's really feeling emotional.
Do you think he should read from a statement, or do you think he should just say it from his heart?
Reading from a statement is the worst thing. You come across as unemotional and cold. It comes across as contrived. So what you want to do is you want to make eye contact with someone on specific points and then reference back to your notes, okay? I'm thinking he's probably going to be doing some self-touching, pacification, making himself feel better. I expect that his shoulders might be a little rounded if he's really feeling bad about what's happened.
Let's look at some of the past mea culpas that we've had in our news. The first one is our former governor, Eliot Spitzer, when he apologized for his indiscretions.
To every New Yorker and to all those who believed in what I tried to stand for, I sincerely apologize. The remorse I feel will always be with me.
What can Tiger learn from Eliot Spitzer?
Okay, see, he did a really good job in terms of keeping eye contact on key points, okay? And you knew he was feeling bad about this as he did the inward lip roll, and he also looked down occasionally. The question is, with all of these apologies, does he feel bad about what he's done? Or does he feel bad that he's been caught? And that's something, you know, you still have to question at the end of the day.
Right. Kobe Bryant had a famous apology, too. Yes. So let's take a look at that one.
I sit here in front of you guys. Furious at myself. Disgusted at myself for making a mistake of adultery. I didn't force her.
Kobe gives good apology. Even again, I can tell on that one. That was real.
So you see, inward lip roll, once again, that's a very big sign of remorse. Okay, you also hear the voice cracking. Okay, in addition to that, he takes a pause as if he really needs to collect himself. And you see a lot of movement in the mouth. And you see that because he's trying to distract his thoughts mentally in order to, physically, in order to feel better mentally.
And also to, I guess, keep his composure.
Yeah, well, that's it, yeah.
A-Rod also had a very famous apology, and it had to do with steroids.
My cousin started telling me about a substance that you could purchase over the counter in DR known as, in the streets, is known as Boli or Bole. I knew we weren't taking Tic Tacs. My teammates.
Yeah, a whole different perspective here. He was reading from the statement when he wasn't really making good eye contact. There was some smirking going on and a sarcasm as opposed to sorrow.
I was about to say, yeah, he seemed a little angry that he had to answer the questions.
Sure.
But meanwhile, everybody's accepted him because, you know, he was walking the Canyon of Heroes and everybody was cheering him on. So I guess you can come back from disaster. Can. Okay, let's also talk about Jim McGreevey, the former governor of New Jersey. Let's listen to his apology to his family and to the city.
American, and I am blessed to live in the greatest nation, with a tradition of civil liberties, the greatest tradition of civil liberties in the world.
Okay, so 3 out of 4 of these people, you saw that inward lip roll. The difference with him now, he's making eye contact, but it's not strong enough. He doesn't make eye contact on points. He just kind of breezes over the crowd. In addition to that, you can see a lot of shame. He looks down a lot in this speech. Do you
think a lot of these people get coached before they go and do their apologies?
I don't think, you know, it's tough to be coached for nonverbals unless you spend some time being coached for nonverbals. So somebody might be able to come in and say, try to make eye contact, but what's going to happen is our natural instinct is going to take over and we're going to do what feels right.
Tonya Reiman, a body language expert, thank you so much.
Thank
we
you.
know what to look for today. And you can catch Tiger Woods speaking out right here on Fox 5 this morning at 11 o'clock. Greg.
Thank you very much, Rosanna. Coming up on Good Day New York, new credit card rules are about to take effect. We'll tell you about those.